Hey y'all, I'm Senator Holly Thompson Rader from Southeast Missouri, District 27. Last week I gave you a little look behind the scenes and talked about how I needed to tell you the rest of the story because we have so much tumultuous activity going on here in the Missouri Senate and really just a lot of gridlock, more like DC. What we've had is we have a few senators, as I explained last week, that are really holding up any progress because they want to get those social media hits. They want to get those news stories. We are now in a position to where we have to get initiative petition reform done quickly because we have the pro-choice movement who are gathering signatures to get abortion on the ballot to go into Missouri's Constitution. We absolutely can't have that.
The priority piece that I feel for IP reform is that the rural voices need to be heard. Right now, the process can be passed, something can get on the ballot without finding out how the rural areas of this state feel. That must change. But that needs to go through committee, and we need to come up to a consensus, and we need to work the process. And I don't think we need to take away the people's process in a lackadaisical, haphazard, we want to get this done, we're going to throw this out there kind of way. This is the people's process of being able to bring something to the ballot. And it should not be done that way. But the rest of the story for last year, we did, as the floor leader mentioned earlier, we did pass it off this floor. And it was ready. The House did send us their version back. It was ready to be voted on again. But one of the charlatans decided to filibuster the last few days, so IP reform, the final vote, did not get made.
They held up session and filibustered all last week and said that they were doing it because they wanted an initiative petition brought to the Senate floor immediately. So they held up us getting to move initiative petition through the process by saying they wanted it faster. Doesn't make any sense, right? But when they do their little sound bites, and all that they're saying is that leadership and the rest of the Republicans are not allowing us to vote on initiative petition reform. It has to go through the process, but they're not talking to you about that. So this week, we came back, same thing all week long. So they have now filibustered all this week, saying the same thing. We are stopping the progress of the Senate because it's not moving fast enough for us. So all of the bills got referred today to the committees, including initiative petition reform, and then they immediately started their filibuster once again. It is a complete mess. But I feel that I have to bring this information to you. And the reason is, the Missouri, besides what you have sent us here to do is to work. And I say work or get out of the way for those of us who do want to work and get good things done for the people of Missouri. The Missouri Senate costs over $30,000 a day to run. So we have spent over two working weeks now in filibuster. So when you add that up, that's a lot of taxpayer dollars because these guys are wanting media attention. But I promise to continue bringing you the actual facts, the truth of what is actually happening, and not just little sound bites. Thank you so much, and I know we're going to get this train back on the tracks, and we're going to get some really good things done for Missourians. So I look forward to bringing you more of the rest of the story.